I will adjust the cones. Starting with the lower one, I want the distal cone to be precisely in there. So when I pull there with my other finger, I can feel where the cone here. And it's almost there. This is where my distal cone is, and I want to bring it slightly lower. So maintaining the traction, I give a small pressure, and I can feel the cone going down. Okay, and you see the flattening of this area. And if I pull on the other side, you see that I've really addressed what I wanted to do. These small irregularities are just due to the pulling on the septa, which are between the dermis and the fascia superficialis and the smas. Okay, let's do the same with this side, where I want the distal cone, which I can feel here, to go just half a centimeter lower, which means by pressing here, I can feel the cones getting in until I reach my proper pulling point that you can see here, which is all right. Now, with the other side, I will just maintain it in position and eventually release this point of traction because the result is sufficient for the nasolabial fold. That's done for one side. And I've really reached the point that I did define as being the efficient pulling point. Doing the same here, feeling where the cone is with my finger, and just by gently pressing, I can feel that I've positioned it where I want. And now I check by pulling on the other side that yes, this is where I am pulling. So now this side is just to maintain the position by bringing it down like that. So I just pull here, and then pressing gently, I can feel the cones, and she can feel them also going in. And now I will just maintain the tension where I want it to be, which is precisely there. And just a small pressure on this area, and here is my final result. So you see, this has been corrected. This has been corrected. I don't need to pull more in there because this is not where the cones are. The cones are down here, but this is where we cross one of the lines, and this will release because it's just the skin, and this disappears within hours, very, very quickly. I check that the cone is well positioned here. Yeah, that's it. Same on the other side. Take your time, because it's important to adjust it precisely. Okay, here I am, and here it's fine. Now, last part, and after that there is nothing you can touch, because once you have cut the threads, there's no going back. So it should be clean. It's very important to cut them as close as possible, so you press on the skin gently, push back, and cut. So you leave as little as possible inside. Just do the same here. This is why it's important to leave at least 1 to 1.5 centimeter away from the cone. Okay, so you have enough room to pull your cone and cut the thread as short as possible. We were going to do the same on this side. Clean gently, pull, press on the skin, cut. There's almost nothing left inside. Same here, push and cut. And same up here, pull, push, cut, pull, push, and cut. And this is the end of it.